What if I told you that one moment, one player, and one game could change how millions of people see women's basketball forever? Well, Caitlin Clark just did that. And she did not just play, she showed it all. From raw emotion to unstoppable skill, Caitlin left fans speechless, and even her rivals could not believe what they were seeing. Stay with me until the end, because what Caitlin did on and off the court will surprise you. It is something that might make you want to sit alone for a moment and think about how far passion can take someone. It all started in a packed arena. The crowd was roaring, cameras flashing, and the scoreboard was tight. Caitlin Clark had the ball in her hands. Everyone knew something big was coming, but no one could have guessed just how big. She dribbled past one defender, stepped back, and launched a shot from way beyond the three-point line. The ball hung in the air for what felt like forever, and then swish! The crowd exploded. Her teammates ran to her, and suddenly the entire place was chanting her name. But that was not just another basket, it was a message. A message that Caitlin Clark was not there to be just another good player. She was there to show the world what it looks like when someone gives everything they have got. You might see her highlights all over social media, but who is she behind that number 22 jersey? Caitlin grew up in Iowa. From a young age, she was obsessed with basketball. While most kids were playing video games or scrolling on their phones, Caitlin was outside shooting hoops for hours. Rain, snow, or shine, it did not matter. She dreamed big, and she did not wait for anyone to hand her success. She chased it. Every day, she practiced, improved, and pushed herself harder than before. By the time she got to college, people already knew she was special. But even then, Caitlin was not satisfied. She wanted to break records, inspire girls everywhere, and change how people saw women's sports. Now, when we say Caitlin shows it all, we do not just mean the points she scores or the way she moves on the court. We are talking about how she shows her heart. Every time she plays, you can see it, her passion, her frustration, her focus. She does not hide it. She shows every side of what it means to truly care about something. There are moments where she smiles after a big play and moments where she is angry at herself for missing a shot. That is what makes her real. Fans connect with her because she is not just perfect, she is human. And that honesty, that fire, is what makes her unforgettable. One game stood out more than the rest. Caitlin walked into the arena knowing it could be her biggest night yet. Reporters were ready. Fans were on the edge of their seats. By halftime, she was already setting records. By the end of the game, she had scored so many points that even her coach could not stop smiling. The crowd gave her a standing ovation that seemed to last forever. That night, she did not just win a game. She won respect from everyone watching. Players from other teams congratulated her. Celebrities talked about her. And young girls everywhere picked up a basketball, wanting to be like Caitlin. But here is what many people do not see. When the lights go off and the crowd goes home, Caitlin stays behind sometimes. She sits quietly in the gym, thinking about what she could do better. She replays her mistakes in her mind, studies the game film, and plans her next move. It is in those quiet moments, when no one is watching, that she truly shows it all. That is where the real work happens. That is where champions are made. And maybe that is why this video is called, You Will Want to Be Alone. Because when you see how much she gives, it makes you think about your own dreams. It makes you wonder what would happen if you gave that much effort to something you love. Caitlin Clark is not just breaking records. She is breaking limits. She is showing young athletes that it is okay to dream big, even when people say you cannot. She is also teaching us that greatness does not happen by luck. It is built day by day, hour by hour, shot by shot. And maybe that is her real magic. She is not just showing us her basketball skills. She is showing us what belief looks like. If you have ever been told your dream is too big, remember Caitlin Clark. If you have ever failed and wanted to quit, remember how she kept pushing. Because success is not about being perfect. It is about never giving up, no matter how hard it gets. So the next time you see Caitlin step on the court and light it up, Remember everything behind that moment. The early mornings, the lonely practices, the determination that no one else saw. She showed it all, not to brag, but to remind us that passion and hard work can make anything possible. So, what did you learn from Caitlin's story? If her journey inspired you even a little, hit that like button. Share this video with a friend and tell us in the comments, what is your dream and what are you doing to chase it? Because just like Caitlin Clark, you might be one step away from your own unforgettable moment. Thanks for watching. Keep believing, keep working, and remember, show it all.